Hello, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and we will be continuing on our second map for the Nightmare Challenge 6.2 of the Natural Selection season. And for this map we'll be playing the Soultree. There are a couple of ways you can complete Soultree using only 2 cards on expert difficulty, but for this run I'll be playing the 2 cards. The first one, Primal Defender, and the second one, Thornbark. So let me just show you my run. The hardest part of this map would be to take down the Twilight Horde, which would come around here. The final base over here is really easy to take down once you got a lot of Thornbark, so that is not a worry. That is in fact one of the easiest parts of the map. The toughest one is in the beginning, which you have to take down the Twilight Horde. So let me just fast forward. First, I built my Primal Defender so that I'm able to have some ground presence to take up the power wells later on in the game, and have my Irish defenders, all 6 of them, to attack or rather defend against the Twilight units. So for this, make sure to have the Twilight army come towards around this corner before taking up the power wells. If not, they will be aggroed to your power wells and take down the power well. So yeah, around this area, take up your 2 power wells, and make sure to have your Irish defenders attack the Twilight archers. Those that can reach the Twilight archers, make sure to attack them. If not, your Irish defenders are at risk of dying against the Twilight archers. So this is what you want to do, and have your Irish defenders defend your power wells, and also you can get them to heal their health too. So move your Irish defenders up, those that has more health. And you don't want to get monument up, because the issue is you want to have as much power as possible, so to summon more Primal Defenders to attack the Twilight Horde. So for this, just keep spamming the Primal Defenders everywhere. So the target is to have at least like 5 to 6 Primal Defenders close to the Twilight Horde to damage the Twilight unit. And as you can see, my Primal Defenders are not properly spaced out, so make sure to put them all together, because Primal Defenders take up a lot of land space, and it's quite hard to build a lot of them close together so that they're able to attack the Twilight Horde. But this is what you would do, and the first thing you want to attack or kill off in this Twilight Horde will be the Twilight Whisperer. So as you can see, I'm targeting it. There are 3 Twilight Whisperers in total, and I would have forgotten to take down 1 Twilight Whisperer right at the back over here, because it's so hidden. I forgot about the Twilight Whisperer. But that's the first unit you want to destroy, the Twilight Whisperer. And then followed by that, just take down the medium and the M-size units, also the archers as well. So most importantly will be the large units, because they deal a ton of damage, and also some of the archers. And just keep building more Primal Defenders along the way, because this is just a contingency plan in case your defense fails and you got more Primal Defenders closer to the wall to take down the Twilight units. So as you can see, the Twilight Whisperer is really the hardest thing that would make your run much more difficult, because it blinds your ranged attack. So that is not what you want at all. So we have more Primal Defenders to take down all of them. Get rid of the archers and get rid of the Twilight Whisperers first. Alright, and yeah, now that you have taken down the Twilight Horde, the first difficult thing will be done for this Soultree map. Get rid of your defenses so that you're able to get Void Power back, and build tier 3 so that you can get Thornbark up. So the good thing about this is that Viridia can freeze the Stone Key Warrior, and Viridia also has a lot of health, so you have a short window of time for you to gather power and build your Thornbark army. And the best amount of Thornbarks to have would be around 6 Thornbarks. That will be a very strong army to get rid of the Stone Key units over here. So this is really a timing factor, and if you want to buy more time for Viridia, make sure to take down one of the Stone Key Warriors, so that Viridia only has 1 Stone Key Warrior to take damage from. So yeah, we got about 4 Thornbarks now. And over at this area, make sure to send your Thornbarks here, because the ranged units really deals quite a bit of damage to Viridia, and Viridia can't freeze these Stone Keen ranged units at all. Leave Viridia to this Stone Keen aggressor. And as you can see, we got 6 Thornbarks, which is a very good number, and we are ready to attack the Stone King Grinder And of course, if you got more power, you want to wait a little bit more, it is alright to have 7 Thornbarks, which makes it even stronger, your army. And you can later see that it's very easy to take down the Stone King units with 7 Thornbarks. So let me just show you right here. Viridia will be finishing this last Stone King warrior, and let's get the Thornbarks up and have his attack. As you can see, the Thornbarks attacks are really strong. The only issue with Thornbarks are their long cooldown before the next attack, which is about 10 seconds. And as long as the Stone King Grinder is down, your Thornbarks will be able to take down all of the other large size units. And once down, you can get a treasure chest, build up your power, and station 1 Thornbark right next to the power well to absorb Viridia's attack. See how Viridia destroys all the whole Twilight units. Send your Thornbarks back to base. Over here, Thornbarks back to base. I got more Thornbarks summoned here. And also take note of the power well to always repair the power well, because Viridia will be attacking the Thornbark and the Thornbark needs the power wells to heal. But I forgot to repair my power well, so make sure to just rebuild the power wells. And here the first wave of Twilight units will be the archers, and with like 7 to 8 Thornbarks is an instant kill, so don't worry about that. Most importantly over here is to make sure that your power well is not destroyed, so that you don't lose power building up power wells again, and your Thornbark is also constantly healing. When you reach this stage of the game, you're kind of like on your way to victory, because your Thornbarks would demolish the Twilight base at the top right. Let me just show you here again. As you can see, almost instant kill for this Twilight army is very easy.
Forgive me.
Right, so once Moon is here, you can take down the Primal Defender and also the Thornbark, or you can also have your Thornbark run back to your base to just have additional firepower. Alright, so now is your time to attack the base. 9 Thornbarks would be good enough. You can have more than 9, that is perfectly fine, but 9 is good enough. And make sure to take down all of the Twilight or all of the enemy units right on this cliff, so that you're able to build some defensive position. And what you want to build are those Primal Defenders once again. And the reason why Primal Defenders are really helpful in this case, especially this case, is because they are friendly building, and once your units are beside friendly buildings, they can heal some of their health. So that's the only way you can heal your units here, because we don't have Surge of Light, we don't have a Root Nexus to heal our Thornbarks. So build about 2 or 3 Primal Defenders, that would do. And they can also act as defensive towers to attack ground units, or you can choose to attack air units as well to destroy those like Twilight Creep. But either way, it is a very good defensive structure to heal your Thornbarks. That is the main thing. So once they are about built, you would be attracting the Twilight units, because the towers will be in range to attack the Twilight units, especially for this last one. And just have all your Thornbarks root in position, and you will see how easy it is to take down the entire Twilight army, because you got like 11 Thornbarks and it's just instantaneous. All of them just getting destroyed, the enemy units. Really strong attack. Not forgetting that this is also a root network, and those Thornbarks right at the back, which are not attacking any enemy units, also provide some support for your Thornbarks that is attacking the enemy units, so their cooldown is much more quicker in attacking. And yeah, as you can see, it's so easy to take down all the enemy units. And yeah, even you got so many Thornbarks, the Wheel Zapper can't paralyze all of them too. So yes, as you can see, it's really easy to win this map, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I also hope that you complete your Nightmare Challenge for this natural selection season. I got one more map that will be coming out right very soon. And yeah, this is it for my video, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like my video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again real soon for my next video.